downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Look at Indiana. It's been a tremendous beginning to the new season. They are now 5-1.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Pacers. Freak in at center. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
LeBron outside. Irving against Hill. Love right side. Releases from 15, and the shot is long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Now Smith, following the miss by Ellis from deep. Mozgov a screen on Ellis. In the corner, it's James. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint. There's Freak. Kicks it out to Ellis. Inside, it's deflected. Mozgov with the steal. James, the pass to Irving. No good. Excellent D there from Hill. Indiana trailing here. Ellis with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Freak. True on the 14-footer. Freak's got 6. And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot.
Yes.
Clark, you really push this. You can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other. And I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Freak. Mozgov hits them both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Boozer with the screen for Hill.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ellis with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the shot is good. And that's now 8 points for Freak.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Irving drives in. It's Varejao, high post. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Shumpert's got 10 points. Pacers leading by 4. Ellis dishes to Miles. Irving against Ellis. passes it to Freak. To the middle. Here's Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality. Is taking its toll.
The Pacers making a change here. Love comes in for Thompson. James checked in for J.R. Smith. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Iman Shumpert. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Freak comes in for Allen. Hill, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Ellis. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Atlanta Hawks.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's Sloan following the basket by Freak. Here's Mozgov. Misses in close. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Covered by Irving. On the wing, Turner. On the wing, Hill. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Freak. It'll count. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it down.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys.